Welcome to Dadcraft, where we teach real-world spy skills to keep you and your family safe. It's no hype, no fluff, just proven tools to keep you calm in the chaos. Let's go. Hey, welcome back. This is the 5th episode of our foundational series that's going to set us up for the rest of the Dadcraft podcast. Today I want to talk about the final 2 most important things that really bring all this back, all the previous 4 lessons back together. And those are consistency and the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is also known as the Pareto principle, and it basically suggests that roughly 80% of the results come from 20% of the causes. What intelligence professionals do, they focus on what is bringing out that 80% desired result, what 20%, and then they consistently hit that 20% over and over again, right? Elite athletes do the same thing. They figure out what is giving them that 80% gain in their sport or in their chosen activity, and then they work on that 20% relentlessly. So here's how we can use it. Step 1, we're going to identify what that 20% is. Where are you putting your 20% most effective effort and getting your 80% most effective gain? Figuring out which habits and which parts of your daily routine yield the most beneficial results to you is a crucial step in continuing your momentum forward and learning in any area, not just spy skills, not just tradecraft, not just keeping your family safe, but literally anything. Next, you're going to focus on that consistency. You're going to hit that 20%, that most beneficial. You're going to work on it every day. Doesn't need to be a lot, but you want to work on it every day. By concentrating most of your energy on that most impactful 20%, you end up reducing the amount of external energy waste because you're focusing more on what matters. You're prioritizing. And then over time, as you continually prioritize that 20%, that most effective 20% that gets you the most effective gains, when it comes to tradecraft, practicing 20% for me, it means every time I go outside, I do a scan. It's something simple. In my particular neighborhood, it's really quiet. I probably don't need to do it every day, but I do because it keeps me up. It keeps my skills sharp. It is something that is small and that pays dividends in the long run, because as I get into that habit, every time I come out of a transition point, I do a scan. And now that habit of a scan is built into my everyday activities such that whenever I'm anywhere, I'm always doing a scan. It doesn't cost any extra energy for me to do that now. I don't have to stop and think, oh yeah, I have to look around and make sure I'm aware. No, it is now built into the habit because I've made it consistent. I have infused it into my daily life. So to recap, the best way that we want to continue moving forward in our learning of spy skills is, and infusing them into our daily life, is by taking the 20% that works for us. Individually, it's going to be different for everybody, but you take the 20% that gives you the maximum gain, and you want to practice that every day. Practice that consistently. It doesn't need to be a lot, but you need to at least practice it a little bit every day. And then slowly, you will build up to a level of proficiency that when you look back, you're going to think, wow. Thank you for joining me for these first 5 episodes. Our next 5-episode block is all going to be about situational awareness. And we're going to break down different levels of situational awareness, explain what situational awareness is, and teach you how to leverage it in your life. See you next time. Remember, infusing these skills into your daily routine will build habits that last a lifetime. Stay prepared, not paranoid. And we'll see you here next time on Dadcraft.